Welcome to a fresh episode of Cityverse. Previously, we took a deep dive into the eternal city Rome, from the legendary founding by Romulus and Remus to the rise of the mighty Roman Empire. We explored how Rome shaped law, architecture, and warfare. We walked through the awe inspiring Colosseum, where gladiators once battled and stood beneath the grandeur of the Pantheon. But now we turn eastward to the birthplace of democracy itself. Welcome to Athens, the city that gave the world philosophy, art, and the power of people. Think you know everything about Athens? Think again. Here are 5 mind blowing facts that will change how you see this legendary city. Fact 1. Athens is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Athens has been inhabited for over 5,000 years, making it one of the oldest cities in the world that has never been abandoned. Long before democracy, ancient Athenians were already trading, building, and shaping civilization. Fact 2. The Acropolis was once completely painted in bright colors. We often see the Acropolis as a collection of white marble ruin, but in the ancient times it was bursting with color. The Parthenon and its statues were painted in bright reds, blues, and golds, making it one of the most colorful sights in the ancient world. Fact 3. Athens had a secret underground river that still flows today. Did you know that beneath the streets of Athens, an ancient river still flows? The Ilissos River, once a sacred site for philosophers like Socrates, was buried under the modern city, but it still runs beneath Athenian neighborhoods. Fact 4. Ancient Athenians invented voting machines over 2500 years ago. Democracy started here, but did you know that Athenians even had primitive voting machines? They used a system called claroterion, a stone device that randomly selected citizens for jury duty, making sure everyone had a fair chance at the participation. Fact 5. Athens was once home to the largest theatre in the ancient world. Forget Hollywood. Athens was the original entertainment capital. The theatre of Dionysus at the foot of the Acropolis could hold up to 17,000 people, making it the biggest theatre in the ancient world. This is where Greek tragedies and comedies first came to life. Athens is full of surprises. Which fact shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible history facts. Today's city is Athens, the eternal city of democracy and wisdom. Our story begins with a divine contest. Legend tells us that the gods Athena and Poseidon both desired to become the patron of a great city in Greece. To settle this, Zeus declared a challenge. Whichever deity provided the most valuable gift to the people would claim the city. Poseidon, god of the sea, struck his trident into the rocky ground and outflowed a magnificent saltwater spring, a symbol of naval power. But Athena, the goddess of wisdom and strategy, offered something even greater, an olive tree, representing peace, prosperity, and nourishment. The people of the city chose Athena as their protector, and thus Athens was born, the prominent ruler of Athens. In its earliest days, Athens was ruled by a line of kings. The legendary king Cecrops, a half man, half serpent figure, is said to have founded the city and named it after Athena. He was followed by the rulers like King Theseus, famous for uniting the scattered village of Attica into one powerful city state. The birth of democracy, Cleisthenes, and Pericles. By the 6th century BCE, Athens was evolving. Under the leadership of Cleisthenes, democracy was born. He introduced reforms that gave power to the people, allowing citizens to vote on important matters, a system that would inspire future governments across the world. Then came Pericles, one of the Athens' greatest statesmen. Under his leadership, Athens entered its golden age, an era of unparalleled artistic, architectural, and philosophical achievements. He commissioned the construction of Parthenon, expanded democracy, and made Athens the cultural capital of the ancient world. But Athens' dominance was not without challenges. The Peloponnesian War against Sparta ended in disaster, leading to a period of decline. Later, in the 4th century BCE, the mighty Alexander the Great of Macedonia took control, integrating Athens into his vast empire. Athens flourished again under Roman rule, but as centuries passed, the city fell under the control of the Byzantine Empire and later the Ottomans. It was only in 1834, after the Greek War of Independence, that Athens was reborn as the capital of modern Greece. The great landmark of Athens. Athens is a city where history is etched into every stone. Let's walk through its most legendary landmarks, the Acropolis and the Parthenon. Standing proudly atop the Acropolis, the Parthenon is the ultimate symbol of Athenian glory. Built in honor of Athena, this magnificent temple showcases the genius of ancient Greek architecture with its perfect symmetry and stunning marble sculptures. The ancient Agora, the birthplace of democracy. This was the heart of ancient Athens, the Agora. Here, Socrates walked, debated, and questioned everything. It was in this marketplace that democracy truly took shape as citizens gathered to discuss and vote on laws. The temple of Olympian Zeus. This colossal temple dedicated to Zeus was one of the largest in the Greece. Though only a few columns remain, it once stood as a symbol of Athens' ambition and devotion to gods. The Panathenaic Stadium. Sports lovers take note. The Panathenaic Stadium is the birthplace of the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. But its history stretches back to ancient times, where it hosted chariot races and grand athletic competitions. The greatest minds born in Athens. Athens gave birth to some of the greatest thinkers and visionaries the world has ever known. Socrates, the father of Western philosophy, who taught the world the power of questioning. His Socratic method is still used in education today. Plato, the student of Socrates, who founded the Academy, one of the world's first universities. His writings laid down the foundation for political philosophy. Aristotle, a student of Plato and tutor to Alexander the Great. Aristotle's work in science and ethics and logic influenced centuries of human knowledge. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, who revolutionized healthcare and gave us the famous Hippocratic Oath. These minds changed the world, proving that Athens wasn't just a city of warriors, but of wisdom. The hardships and the resilience of Athens. Athens has seen its share of hardships. It suffered during the Peloponnesian War, was occupied by foreign empire for centuries, and endured the horrors of World War II. The city was devastated by famine and conflict, but its spirits never broke. Today, Athens stands tall as a beacon of resilience. From its economic struggles to its triumphant revival, the city has re-emerged as a cultural and economic powerhouse. Tourism, technology, and the arts thrive here, making Athens a vibrant metropolis that honors its past while shaping the future. Athens is more than just a city. It's an idea, a legacy, and a reminder of what humanity can achieve. Its democracy shaped the world, its thinkers defined knowledge, and its resilience inspires generations. So whether you walk its ancient ruins or explore its modern streets, remember you are standing in the birthplace of the civilization itself.